Hey guys, what's up? It's Clay Ranger 143 here behind the camera, along with
the Siren Geek
and
Monty got 33
and
VR
and Thunderbuddy01.
And apparently these guys have a little something special for me to review here. So, what is it?
Wow.
Well, just you wait and see.
Is it this good?
It's good.
Oh, really?
Ready? Yes.
Oh.
It's not the Zenith.
It's not?
No.
What do you mean it's not the Zenith?
Isn't she beautiful?
Are you serious?
Yeah?
What?
Open
Open
Are you
it.
serious? Bruh. The fuck is this? This is my Sanjian. Why is it not on the table?
It
Oh
is your
shit, that's the
Sanjian.
wrong box.
Get the hell in here.
Happy
You
100.
get the hell in here. You are serious right now.
Yes.
You're both serious.
Yes.
You're both. You are too kind. Let's celebrate our 100th episode as we look at the Motorola Holy shit, it's right in front of me. Oh my god, it's right in front of me. There's no way this is occurring as they literally move right beside me. They are really getting up close to see this review, but oh my god. How's that to celebrate the 100th episode of this awesome series? So yeah, let's go ahead and get right into it, and it works. This is the Motorola MWR839. And as you can plainly see, it is literally a white or a silver Sanjian. It's more on the silver side, honestly, but it's literally a white Sanjian.
In all the pictures and on camera, it just looks white,
It
but
really
it's
does.
silver.
Yeah,
It's white on the box.
it does look white on the box, but
White!
Oh my god, look at the camera.
oh
No, you
shit,
gotta shine your light on it and then make it. No, shine your light on the radio, stupid.
white. It's white.
It's glowing.
It's glow. Yeah, it's a special radio
Hold
for the
on,
100th
hold on.
episode.
I'm just gonna shine my.
Do the sprinkles.
Yes.
Wait, show the camera.
Ow. Ow. I
Wait
got.
a minute. Wait a minute. Yeah.
Oh no, they're all getting their iPhones out with flash. It's white. Holy crap. It's fucking white. But yeah. So yeah, we have the Sanjian CL100 right next to us. Right over here. And to think that this radio is the one that started it all. And it is now back in a radio reviews episode, being the pinnacle of the entire thing. So this is definitely going to be a very, very special episode. Again, thanks to these guys. So yeah.
Thanks to my grandma for having it shipped to her house.
Yeah.
It was shipped to your uncle's.
Oh yeah, thanks to my aunt and uncle. Actually, not my grandma.
So.
And apologies to your wallet.
Yes. How much did you spend on this Motorola?
It was listed on eBay for $100. I asked the guy, would you go 80? And he said 90, and I said, all right.
So you spent $90 on a fucking white Sangean?
My YouTube paycheck allows me to be impulsive, and I'm not good with money.
Oopsie poopsie.
Mitchell, I have the same issue.
Hey.
I legit have the same issue.
Me too.
I bought. Hold on, let me count. I need to count this.
Oh god, he's getting his savings, his life savings
No,
out.
no, no,
I have 5 radios on the way. I spent like $100.
One
on
night
radios.
we were just sitting on the couch in our camper, and all of a sudden we just had a bug fucking bit us, and we're like, we're gonna buy a shit ton of radios. So
It also doesn't help that sellers like offered discounts. I literally spent $5 on like a fucking 250 wood.
Oh my god. The one that I reviewed in season 7, that piece of shit?
Indeed.
Oh god. With a broken wait, is the battery backup still broken? Is the 9-volt battery clip still broken on the inside?
yeah.
Anyways, so this is very reminiscent of what I did in the first episode. It is all coming back to me now. 100 spanking devious episodes. Literally. Yeah.
Why spanking?
Spank.
Because they are full of deviousness. Full of goofing around.
Weather radio people.
So
We're siren enthusiasts. We don't understand.
We say things like lit and what
Baba
else?
Booey.
Baba Booey.
Baba Boo. Hey, I say it too. Baba Booey. But anyways.
We're dumb, and that's all we know.
Yeah.
So yeah, anyways. This is literally such an amazing moment for me to do right now. I cannot believe it. 100 episodes and 8 seasons later. We are literally at the last episode of season 8 with the pinnacle of the whole series. The radio that started all of it. From the Sangean Seal 100.
I need to break the fourth wall here. I need to break the fourth wall here, if I may.
No, you're not going to. You're not going to because you're fucking muted, bitch. Muted.
Okay, I love how we just filmed the last episode of season 9 right before we filmed this. And we're filming
Yeah.
the finale this
Yeah.
season.
We kinda did. So yeah.
It's fine.
Hey, season 9 is on its way.
We filmed New Year's 5 days before actual New Year's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah.
But it worked.
It did.
So yeah. We already broke the fourth wall several times, but just to think we are on the last episode of season 8, even though season 9 was just filmed a fucking 30 minutes ago.
Technically, the Zenith foreshadowed something in season 9.
Yeah. So
In that little reveal.
wink, wink.
Yes, it did. So, guys, without further ado, why don't we go ahead and get right down to the nitty-gritty of not just the Motorola, but also with the Sangean for only certain features.
The Sangean's white brother.
Yes. So, without... Yeah. I'm going to put the Sangean right here, actually, because just like the first episode, we are not going to compare the radios first. We're actually going to take a look at the box that it came in. Let's take a look at several features on the Motorola MWR839. Okay, the box. Just like the first episode with the Sangean box. Let's bring them both here. As you can see, both of them look a bit similar, except there are quite a few differences, as you can tell, besides the radio color. On the Sangean box, you have a huge lightning bolt behind the Sangean right here. This is not part of the box. This is the shipping sticker. You have the RDS logo. You have a big red Sangean logo right here that says CL-100. SAME tabletop weather hazard alert with AM/FM RBDS alarm clock radio. And Mitchell, what did you do? I can already tell you did something. You did something. You probably sent it to Nicholas because he reacted to it. What the fuck did you do?
No.
I don't
Mitchell?
have reception, first of all, because you live in the middle of butt fucking nowhere.
But you have Wi-Fi.
That doesn't even work. I'll prove it.
But what did you do?
I was just looking at Holly and I just laughed.
Oh, really?
Yes.
What happened?
But yeah, look, I don't have reception.
Oh.
She does.
No, I have Wi-Fi.
I meant Wi-Fi, but...
Oh, okay. Now I know why. Tornado warning in Tehama County, California. That's NorCal. It's NorCal. We got a fucking tour.
Oh, really? I thought we got a freaking coastal flood warning.
Yeah, so it also has public alert and NOAA Weather Radio, all hazards, NOAA's National Weather Service. But on the Motorola box, you can see it is very, very different from the Sangean. So if I'm going to put the Sangean over here on top of the box, and let's look at the Motorola box. It's not quite as detailed as the Sangean box. All it has is the Motorola logo and it says Weather Alert Radio. You have your public alert logo, you have the actual radio itself, you have emergency preparedness on the side, you have the AM/FM alarm clock radio, instant local weather, same local area emergency alerts, and model MWR839. On the side, you have inside the box, you have the weather alert radio, you have the power adapter, the emergency preparedness checklist, which was not included,
No, it was not.
the user guide and the quick start guide, but we don't really need that because we already have the Sangean. And on the back, you have a really, really nice photo of a thunderstorm. Whereas on the Sangean, you only get this form of thunderstorm.
I just realized the seller sold it to me new in box, but it doesn't look... The box doesn't look new in box.
But yeah, you get this very nice picture of a thunderstorm on the back, and you can see on the bottom left corner of the box, there's the radio itself, and there are the bullet points for each feature of this radio. This thing also has AM/FM capabilities as well as auxiliary capabilities. Plus, it's a very loud siren. So, let's see what it says on this side. Manufactured, distributed, or sold by Giant International Limited. Official license for this product. Motorola and the stylized M logo are trademarks that are registered trademarks of Motorola Trademark Holdings LLC and are used under license. All other trademarks are the property of their respective owners. Copyright 2013 Motorola Mobility LLC. All rights reserved. Please contact our customer service at 800-638-5119 or email us at giantintl@callcenter.com for questions, comments, warranty, support, or service related to this product. Motorola.com, MWR839. Yes. There is scotch tape on the...
I didn't do that. I promise I didn't.
No, that was from the seller, but yeah, this is literally the pinnacle of the whole series is right in front of our eyes, and it's legit right here. Ooh, scotch tape. Maybe it's...
What's that?
I paid $90 for this shit.
Oh my god. So, why don't we go ahead and get into the next feature, shall we?
Right!
Mitchell. God damn. We're both dying over here. White! Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look at the features. The Sangean CL100 was made in 2013 by Sangean Incorporated. Since then, there have been some spin-offs of the Sangean, like the Motorola MWR839. The most obvious ripoff of this radio, which is basically a white albino version. Actually, let me debunk that real quick. So, when that was filmed, that was in December 2017.
Child Michael.
The first fucking episode of the entire series, and we're on episode 100. And yeah, let me just debunk that. Actually, the Motorola, believe it or not, it came out before the Sangean did. So, Sangean actually ripped off the Motorola. But it was the Motorola that made it first. And then Sangean came along and hey, they were like, hey, let's just make it our own product, which you bought.
Yes.
Hey, it's coming to your location as soon as you get home in 2 days. So you're here.
It's gonna be right there.
Yeah, here. Hold my Sangean just so you can get a feel for it until yours arrives.
This won't be in Wisconsin.
The Sangean is the Black Lives Matter version of the Motorola.
Oh no! This is the 100th episode, man! Okay, so, enough of that. What? Say it again, what?
Nothing.
Bitch!
Carry on.
What'd you say?
Nothing. Carry on.
Whatever. Okay, so, anyways, yeah. The Motorola MWR839 came out the same year as the Sangean did, in 2013. Obviously, because of the fucking power update. But there is quite a few differences compared to this radio than the Sangean. First of all, let's go ahead and start with the obvious. As you can tell, it is a completely opposite color of the Sangean's black color, although it does look white on the box and on camera in some certain angles. What? But yeah, you can see that if I zoom in closer, you'll see that it's more a little bit on the silverish side of things. It's like a cream silver color, like translucent.
It's literally fucking white.
No, look, put your flashlight up to it. It almost looks silver-ish. Do it right.
White.
No, do it right now. The bottom is white, but look, the top is almost like a, you see that, right? It's almost like a silver-ish white cream color. It's like a mix of the two.
The lighting I unboxed it in when I got it yesterday, I literally thought it was silver, and I was like,
Yeah. It does
I'm
look.
gonna test that real quick.
It does
I'll be
look.
right back.
It looks a little bit silver. It's slightly silver, but it is mostly white. But you can see that it has that slight.
it's got sparkle.
Yeah, it does have a slight sparkle on it. So you can see that this radio has approximately about 8 buttons on the bottom of the radio. You have your snooze button. You have your presets features for AM/FM stations. You have your AM/FM band selector. You have your AM/FM power on button. You have your directional pad, which is literally the same thing as the Sangean CL100. You have your weather switch, which has been rounded out compared to that of the Sangean, which is literally square. What? So, anyways, you can also see there's 3 more buttons here. You have the menu button, you have your CT or automatic time button, and you have your most obvious button, the weather button. And right above the weather button, you can see the 3 warning, watch, and advisory lights, which are also rounded circles compared to that of the Sangean's square, bulky-looking lights. But
So, I just took that picture. I have no further comments.
what? Wait, what?
See, to me, it looks more white. It doesn't look like silver or anything. Because, I mean, comparing that to the black and silver, fucking flex. Comparing that to the black and silver,
Flexer.
that looks more like a white compared to like a actual silver.
Well, I didn't say it was totally silver. I just said it was like almost a silver-ish, mostly white cream color. Because you can see if I zoom in, you'll see it in the video. But when I zoom in, it has that slight diluted color of white. But it does look white from a distance, I will say that. But it does have like a silver sheen to it almost. So, yeah. It is mostly white, but it does have a silver-ish sheen to it. So, yeah. And if we go ahead and get to the next feature on the Motorola MWR839, why don't we take a look at what that is, shall we? Okay, the setup on the Motorola MWR839. So let's go ahead and press the menu button. And as you can see, there are a bunch of options you can choose from with the D-pad. You have 2 alarms on the radio. You have your clock, your tone, your siren level, your alert mode, your defeat siren, the ability to add custom alerts, the county code, the weather channel, backlight, contrast, siren test, you name it. It's all here. And it's still syncing up with the time. Actually, let me change it to
The incorrect time.
to 90.7, because 90.7 sends out a signal which automatically sets the time for you if you have CT enabled. So yeah, it'll take a while, but just like the Sangene, you can see it has CT enabled at the top right there, and it's the current time, January 4th, 2021. So yeah, it should do it pretty soon. Might even do it during the review. So yeah, the setup on this thing is very, very informative and intuitive and very easy to use. So why don't we just go ahead and get to the next feature, and that would be the siren test. Cover your fucking ears now. Now there has been a lot, and I mean a lot, of devious fun times that have happened throughout the course of this entire series. But the one devious moment that really stood out from season number 1 was this moment from the Eton Zone Guard episode. Take a look. Oh, God. Oh, if only Miss Devious... Wait a minute! Wait! Hold on!
What?
Wait a second. Shit! Guys! As soon as I mentioned Miss Devious, she just messaged me! I'm not even joking! Look, guys, there's your proof. She just messaged me. It's 9:24, 9:23. Oh my God! What the... Okay, the siren test on the Motorola MWR839. So if we go into the menu and go to siren level, there's actually 3 different settings. You have low, middle, and high. So we're going to test it out on low first. And you can actually test all 3 sirens. And when you test them, the light comes on. Also, you can do a little musical tune with them. Musical Radios is back. So now we're going to test it out on medium or middle.
Even on low, that thing is loud.
I know.
Medium. This is medium. Now we're going to test it on high. God help us.
Cover your ears. This is gonna be quite the rest.
You know what?
No.
Yes.
No,
Yes.
No.
Don't.
Oh my God. Hey, let's do it for old time's sake. This is the 100th episode. We gotta celebrate somehow, am I right?
Oh boy.
You are an absolute
Bitch! Low battery! Bitch. I noticed that the Motorola Siren is lower pitched a bit compared to that of the Sangene.
Yeah, I noticed that too.
I didn't notice that because I don't have a Sangene.
But yeah, so the siren test on the Motorola MWR839 is very effective. It's super effective. But Cute Couples 2021 in action. This is adorable. Oh my God. This is literally devious adorableness right here.
No. This is what the relationship's like.
Lucky asses. Anyways, I dare you to do that thing like you did in season 7 where you just grab him with the like his face. Remember that shit? That was the oh no. Yes! It's back! It's back! And before you, oh god, no. That's back from season 7, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my god! What? Oh no. Holly? Cursed meme material incoming. Oh boy.
I can shake my ass.
Okay, with what you said, it sounded like you. It almost sounded like I can shake my ass.
I can shake my ass. No, I can shake my eyes.
I know what you said, but Jesus Christ, you guys are nuts. Zombies.
We need a hospital.
Anyways, the siren test on the Motorola MWR839 is very, very effective. And now we're going to get into the next feature, and that would be the auxiliary capabilities right here on the back. After Season 1 had occurred, Season 2 was definitely a nice follow-up season. Filled with goofy moments, of course, but there's this one special goofy moment in my heart that I still remember when Nicholas decided to go full-on crazy mode at the end of the 12-261 episode. Take a look at this. Hey guys, what's up? It's Clay Ranger 143 here, along with... Ah, shit. Hey guys, what's up? It's Clay. It's the big stick. Hey guys, what's up? It's Clay Ranger 143 here, along with... Get back up here. Oh, fuck. Get back up here, you big stick. Oh my god.
Yo, what?
Alright, you guessed it. Mitchell.
What?
May I have my iPod Touch from over there, please, along with the aux cable? Without... and without... almost dropping my...
ass.
That was... okay, that was hilarious as shit. Okay, wait. Where's the aux cable?
Huh?
Okay, just hold this. Hold this. I need to, like, find the aux cable. The aux cable. Can I get out?
The aux cable.
Why so close? God damn it! The Zoom effect! Don't zoom on my ass. Okay. Now where's my MP3 player? It's a gay iPod. What? Okay, so on that note, we shall start with the auxiliary capabilities of the Motorola MWR839. I was going to test it out on the iPod Touch, but actually, we'll test out both this little guy, aka the Eclipse MP3 player, straight from the first episode.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yep, straight from the first episode. We're going to test this out first, and then we're going to go into the iPod Touch. Jesus Christ. So, yeah, let's try out the auxiliary capabilities. You go to aux right here. Make sure the volume is not too loud, and we're going to play some tunes through it. So let's go ahead and find some on here. I have a bunch. Ooh, let's try this. Nicholas should remember this. It is. What's up? Oh, bass. Yes, you can actually adjust the bass and treble on this thing. Alright, let's try another song on this little MP3 player. You can hear the buzzing on it slightly. Let's try this song. Just like old times with the sand jam, literally. Let's try a couple more and then we'll move on to the next feature. Let's see what else is on this little iPod clone. Oh no, I see that. You bitch! You bitch! You bitches! Microwave. Look, you know what? Look at this shit. Look at this fucking shit. Look at this. Look at this. Microwave. Val, my wakey. Yeah, wakey. Fizzle. Microwave, yeah, you son of a bitch. You bought that meme or got it just for me. Why? No. Let's see what else is on here. Ooh, let's try this one. See how that sounds. Someone already guessed it right off the bat. And it sounds great through this Motorola. They are dying like hell over here. What is going on? No. I will look. I'm sorry. No, Holly, I'm not showing it. They are dying. Oh, you guys. Oh no. What is it? Oh God. I'm not showing that shit.
Look at it!
No.
Look at it!
No.
Look at it!
No.
Look at Carl Weezer's ass!
No. No! Oh my god! Wait, is the wait? Wait, what's the screen? Okay, the screen isn't cracked. Good. The screen isn't cracked. Jesus Christ!
Carl Weezer's ass is pregnant!
Hey, Jimmy, I need some ass cream. Oh my god. Oh no. Holly! Oh no! I'm not. Oh my god, they're showing me the worst picture ever. Hold on. I'm trying to discuss the AUX capabilities, and you guys are making it funnier. They cannot handle it.
I'm gonna cry.
They cannot
I'm crying.
Ha.
Show the viewers!
No. I already had to once. Oh no. They can stop. Show that to Jeremy when he's wide. No. No. God damn it. Let's try something else on here. Let's see. Let's see this one. Which one is this one? Oh, this should be it, I think. Yeah, ooh. Look at this one. This sounds awfully familiar, and it's coming through the Motorola. Yeah, breathe. Breathe. Hey, Holly, breathe. 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 Both of you need to breathe. So yeah, this is playing through now, which is literally the 100th episode intro as they continue to die over some memes. Oh boy. I have a bad feeling about this. What's going on? She's coughing because of the laughing.
So, a little bit of an inside story. We have a local friend named Dominic. He's Virtual Storm Productions or some shit on YouTube.
Yes, that's what it is.
And whenever he gets in my car, he's always sagging his fucking pants. So
Oh no.
no one. Dominic, when he gets in my car.
Yes. Jesus, you guys.
I'm sorry, Dominic.
You're fine. Dominic, if you're watching this, Mitchell says sorry.
He probably will never watch this, but actually, you know what? I'm gonna send it to him.
Oh, shit.
Let's get on with the review, shall we?
After you guys start
We're done.
breathing.
We're done.
Are you sure?
Yeah,
I need
just-
a hospital.
Okay. Okay. Let's get to the next feature before we die more. Speaking of Nicholas, the best part of season 3 was when he actually drove with his dad all the way down here to my house in the middle of nowhere, North Carolina, basically. And he contributed to almost the entirety of season 3, which we're about to show you some highlights with. Take a look at this.
How's it going, guys? Thunderbuddy01 in my completely revised bachelor pad, and I have a feeling someone's watching me.
What are you doing in my seat?
Your seat? Last time I checked, there was no name on it.
But this is my house, isn't it?
Explain the Hyundai then.
Explain the 522.
Just kidding. This isn't really my house. I'm actually visiting Clay Ranger 143 over here.
Yeah. There's one thing I gotta do though. Since you're here, Fraternal Firestorm, anyone?
Hey, that's my radio. Just a second. Is it a coincidence that I just got an email from Midland Radio as we were just talking about this?
Midland, if you are watching this, we salute you. Temperature sensors are both working correctly. Speak of the devil, look who just arrived who owns this frickin' thing.
Huh?
Speak of the devil, look who just arrived that owns this 259.
Hey.
Mr. Steery has arrived on a short notice. Really, 259? Anyway, alright, pull in here and then I'll continue the video. The dilemma of front wheel drive, eh? Well, guys, he's here. So, oi, it's Clay Ranger 143 here. Ow! Ow!
I'm an unlicensed doctor. Let me help you up.
Thanks. No problem. Yes, and guess who else is here? If the camera can even pick him up.
Mr. Thunder Buddy 01. Here's the big Steve.
Whoa.
Darn it, my shades are gone.
They're right there. They're just not on you.
You know what I meant. It's there.
But what's up, guys? Thunderbuddy 01 here, along with
Clay Ranger 143.
and today we are going to be reviewing a very common. We're going to be reviewing a very rare weather radio. How's it going, guys? Thunderbuddy 01 here, along with
Clay Ranger 143, aka the Little Red.
next is the
Let's say that again before it's tongue twists.
Next is the multiple source monitoring. So basically, for those that don't know, next is the multiple source monitoring. So this radio, believe it or not, can monitor that. Let's not try to make another fourth take. Something completely unrelated, but why do I have I know it says Bell's 5 but like Bell's all up there. But, oh! Balls 5 sticky, balls 4 hard.
This is Bells!
I know it says Bells. It just looked like balls from here.
Balls, big balls. Hey, plays AC/DC Big Balls.
Alright, let's try this again.
So, in conclusion on this, where weather radio? Wait, is it on 720?
Yeah.
BC345 CRS has.
And no, CRS does not stand for Console Replacement System.
Wish it did. But anyway, as Nicholas will power it on here, we can see how the speaker quality is.
Mostly cloudy with a chance of...
Okay, after you're done jamming with your Motorola, you can do the other features on it now. So the next feature we're going to do is the RDS system, or RBDS, or whatever it is. So I'm going to move over to my bed so I can actually get a pretty decent signal for FM stations. Yeah, Holly and Mitchell are just done dying. So if I may scoot past here.
No.
Never. Fetch me their souls.
Are you alright?
Ow.
Are you okay? This is just like the New Year's Eve shit.
It's worse.
Mitchell fell. He fell.
What are you doing?
Oh my god. wear socks. Huh?
Because we didn't see it.
Yeah, well, yeah, you're gonna...
You're sitting on my hoodie, bitch.
Bitch! This is the hoodie that... Wait, what's in here? What? Oh, wait, that's not my wallet. There's my wallet. Fucking look at this!
I have $5 in my bank account.
How much do I have? I have $4.
Through your wallet, but I'm not gonna take anything.
And before you take $20, no.
You got a 20. I'm not, because it's your money. I'm just looking through your wallet because I'm bored. What the fuck do you even have in here?
The most devious 100th episode is taking place. Oh, fuck off, Zenith.
What?
Condom receipt, no.
Calling the police.
Anyways, let's discuss the RDS system. So if I go to FM right here,
So
and if
how come you don't have like your driver's license and
Let
like
him review the damn radio.
why don't you have like a designated hole for your driver's license?
a designated hole.
No, like a way
That
to-
sounds completely out of context.
Fuck you.
What the fuck? That's not my job, that's Mitchell's job.
Get your mind out of the gutter, bitch.
But your mind out of the gutters all the time. With Carl Weezer's ass.
We're not the one making sexual innuendos in the radio reviews episode.
You did previously.
No,
Yeah.
it was all you, bud.
Yeah, most of it was me, but you participated in some fashion.
That's what she said.
This bitch. Anyways.
Anyways, he doesn't have a lovely,
Fuck. What?
he doesn't have a, I'm gonna like, yeah, so y'all can't see my fucking address. He doesn't have a designated, thing for his, you know, license. It's just kind of buried in his wallet. So if a cop pulls him over, he has to be like, is it this one? Oh no. I'm done going.
But apparently, the RDS system is basically the system that allows the radio to scroll the details of the station's song and the station itself on the bottom of the screen. So when you're on a certain station, you can literally like see what it's scrolling on the bottom of the radio. So yeah, that's definitely a nice feature. And you can see it in action on the Sangean, since for some reason it won't work on the Motorola at the moment. But you can definitely see for a fact that it works brilliantly. Straight out of the first episode, too. So why don't we get into the next feature, and that would be somewhere in the menus, and that would be the alert blocking, or the defeat siren. Season 4 happened after Season 3, and Nicholas came down to North Carolina once more. But then we decided to go all the way up to Beckley, West Virginia, to meet up with a couple other close friends of ours. Here's some highlights of that trip. Hey guys, what's up? It's Clay Ranger 143 here, and I'm in Beckley, West Virginia, with Norfolk Southern Storm, and you, get over here! North Southern 599!
What's up, my peoples?
Yeah, we came prepared.
Frito-Lay, sponsor us.
Yeah,
Frito-Lay, sponsor us!
I'm okay, right? Same thing with Kellogg's. And Gatorade.
I was just about to get mine out.
That's what she said. Is that an offer?
No, if it was, I would have done it like this.
What is going on? Happy birthday.
Hey, what you doing? You got the 301. I know. Radio Shack are racists. It took us that while. It took us that long to figure that out.
That while?
Yeah, it took us. Took us that while to figure out that long. Wait, what? Ooh.
Yeah, way to drop my camera, Michael.
Someone else.
Oh, yo.
There's a four-wheeler now. Anyways. Oh, the one is in West Virginia.
Send me that.
Here's the ketchup.
Oh, here's the barbecue sauce.
Here's the
Radio reviews with you.
Right here.
Yeah. It's been an honor, even if you possess those zone guards.
Right, you sure have. Oh my god.
Get out of the way.
Okay, the alert blocking on the Motorola MWR839. So let's go ahead and go into the menus. Defeat Siren. Now this is where you can enable and disable your alerts, including the famed 10-day sentry alert, which actually makes the radio activate in the advisory signal when your radio hasn't activated in more than 10 days. It actually makes it activate, and it has scared me quite a couple times, actually.
I'm just assuming that's if it receives like the required weekly test.
If it doesn't, it goes off. It goes off at the 10-day sentry. So yeah, apparently that's an actual alert, but it can be disabled if you don't want it to remind you every, 10 days that your radio didn't get any alerts. But as you can clearly see, it has a lot of interesting alerts that you can enable or disable, including 10-day sentry, which is actually a custom-built code specifically for this radio, along with the Sanjan. It's 10D, which stands for 10-day sentry. So
No.
it could be, but yeah, Mitchell is snoozing.
Now see, I have the 10-day sentry disabled, though it doesn't blast me at 7 a.m. in the Friday morning. At midnight?
It actually blasts you at midnight as soon as it changes to the 10th day without an alert.
Oh.
Yeah, it blasts you right at midnight. It's like a fucking siren test 12 hours later than it's supposed to be. Oh no. Oh no. But anyways, yeah. The ability to block certain alerts is there, which is pretty useful. And now, speaking of alerts, why don't we get to the feature below that? And that is the ability to add custom alerts. Season 5 didn't really have too much to offer, but it still offered a quite good selection of weather radios to review at the time. Specifically, since we were over at Trains and Sirens 1's house, we decided to review what we could, but that didn't stop the deviousness from going through. So, enjoy these moments too.
This is not my no, wait a minute.
Since when did I own an NDEC?
When did I own a TFT EAS 911? When did I own a lava lamp? Or a Beta Bright? Or a freaking Oregon Scientific WR601? Or a realistic weather radio? Or the radio that doesn't even deserve to have a screen that only has 1050 Hz? Midland, I need to ask you something. Did you need to make it as yellow as this giant STH-10B? Did you need to make it as yellow as this? Or this Thunderbolt 1000 over here? Did you need to make it yellow? Or actually a little paper card. I didn't say anything. I just said paper slot.
Yeah, you said it again. Watch your language, kidding.
Dickolous.
Hey, language.
Shut the fuck up.
Ooh.
Language.
I don't give a fuck.
Yes, language. We speak it. Anyways,
Yeah, and you need to watch your language too, because of all the kitties watching this.
Okay. The ability to add custom alerts on the Motorola MWR839. So if you go to the menu and click Add Alerts, what did you do? Val? I don't like that laugh. I really don't. So if we go over here, you know what? Just for shits and giggles. Hey, Mitchell. Mitchell. Ass.
Yes.
Oh, it backed me out of the menu. I hate that. Okay, let's go ahead and add an alert for real this time. Let's try extreme wind warning. So extreme wind warning is literally it's EWW. And you can select it as warning, watch, or advisory levels. So then you have to input your description, which is quite frankly a little bit complicated because you have all these characters. But as soon as you get to the next one, it shouldn't be that hard. So you can put uppercase and lowercase letters for each character on the screen for adding custom alerts. I heard Nicholas's dad. He's watching something funny.
Yeah, I think he was watching on TV. I'm sure he's watching.
Okay, so as you can see here, if I just go ahead and do this.
Oh my, he's watching Family Guy.
Of course he is. So extreme wind. It does take a little bit of a while to set up with the characters going through the display and all that. So yeah, looking at this. Extreme wind. And then there you go. Extreme wind warning is now added to your Motorola. It does take a little bit, but trust me, it works. Val, I don't want to know what the hell. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Oh, damn it! Back me out of it.
Ha!
Turn this damn thing.
Let me guess.
Oh, also, before I get into the custom alert, look at that, Nicholas. It's your favorite thing in the whole wide world.
5:59 p.m. on January 29th, 2013.
Okay, I'm just gonna point out that the bottom half of your WR100 is painted black.
It's duct tape. It's first. I'll explain later. But anyways.
That's
yeah,
what you
please do me a favor and set the time correctly on that, please.
Hey, Holly, what's the time on the precious Motorola?
Michael.
Hang on. What's the time on the Motorola, please?
1:26.
Say the date.
On January 1st, 2013.
Hey, Nicholas, you hear that?
Did I just hear 5:33?
No. 1:26, January 1st, 2013 on the Motorola. Sus! Yes. So, something about Nicholas's OCD gets in, and he really gets upset about the time being wrong. So I trigger him. Sus! Yeah, I'm looking. Ah! Okay. So, anyways, so back to the Motorola. It does have the ability to add custom alerts, and as you can clearly see, oh, fuck you, Valerie. Go fuck yourself. So yeah, it does have that ability, but it does have a tendency to back you out of the menu pretty fast. So yeah, there is that. So why don't we go ahead and go into the next feature, and that would be the atomic time function. Season 6 was definitely an amazing season as we go up to Connecticut, because Connecticut is where Nicholas lives. And I decided that it was my turn to visit him, which marked a lot of firsts for the series. Take a look at this. Hey guys, what's up? It's Clay Ranger 143 here in my completely revised bachelor pad, and I have a feeling someone's watching me.
You're in my seat, dude.
Your seat? Last time I checked, good sir, there was no name on it.
Explain the Mac and the monitors and the switch right behind you.
Explain the pineapple then.
Explain my Hyundai. Oh, it's dark out. You can't see. Good.
Hi, Nicholas. Turn left.
This is your Siri. Turn left in my waist.
I'm done.
Guys, this is a fucking blooper here. We're not even touching the tuning knob, and look what the fuck it's doing. What is happening?
Sir, quick question. Did you or did you not hear Michael asking why my dog was erect earlier?
Yes. Oh. I did. Bitch ass, cunt waffle, twat muffin, dick, bitch, fuck, fuck,
Was that take Michael's iPod and use it as my own? Okay. And maybe keep his pineapple radio too.
go ahead and take it. It's a piece of shit anyway.
I bet.
No.
Okay, the atomic time function on the Motorola MWR839. So if I raise the antenna for this, yep, big antenna and bendable too. Be careful with this top one because it's super duper thin. Look at it. It's like a fucking paper clip.
Wow. I do a lot of drugs.
Yeah, I can tell. It looks like it. But no, seriously, yeah. So, the atomic time function is basically a function where it automatically sets the time on the radios. So if I go into clock and check it to automatic, and then switch the station to 90.7 megahertz, which is WFAE. And now it is set to WFAE in Charlotte. And then if I enable the central time, magic should be happening pretty soon, depending on if the radio signal is good. So why don't we just check that real quick.
A notable breakthrough in labor organizing in the tech industry, where employees have clashed with executives over workplace culture, diversity.
No surprise, it's getting a good reception. So it shouldn't take too long to do, but it's going to adjust the time automatically. When you have that feature enabled, it does that on both the Sangean and on the Motorola, even though they're literally the exact same radio. So right now it says 1:31 a.m., which is not the right time, on January 1st of 2013, and that's not true. It's January 4th, 2021. Like I said, it shouldn't take too long, but if it does, I'll just demonstrate it on the Sangean. But yeah, this is literally a nice, useful feature that this radio has. So you won't even have the hassle to set the time on it every time the power goes out.
That's really nice. But Honeywell has the exact same feature.
Atomic time?
Mm-hmm.
Yep, we covered that in season 6. Okay, it is taking a little bit too long, so I'm just going to show it on the Sangean. The Sangean has the exact same feature, as you can clearly see, and it is 626. CT is enabled, and it is definitely on atomic time on 90.7 WFAE. But yeah, it will take a little while at first, but I think they send it at like the top of the hour anyway. So yeah, the atomic time feature on the Motorola and the Sangean is pretty damn sweet. So why don't we test out the next feature, and that would be the speaker quality. Some of season 7's episodes contained episodes from season 6 while I was still up in Connecticut, but because there were so many episodes, we decided to split the seasons into 2. So, yeah. Take a look at some highlights from Season 7, and that's when Mitchell and Holly made their first appearances, starting with the version 8.300. Take a look.
Hey guys, what's up? It's Clay Ranger 143 here along with... Oh, that's way away. That's way away.
There we go.
Anyways, what was your name again? Sorry. And... I don't understand. What do you mean this thing has a display? What do you mean? There's nothing on it.
It has a display. You're just not seeing it.
What do you mean? What do you mean I'm not seeing it? This thing has no thing on it.
But Michael, that is the display.
Guys, would you step away for a second?
Dear Lord, that's the loudest profanity I've ever heard.
What the fuck was the death gun? A secret or selling allergic! I'm holding the single! I'm holding the single!
Okay, the speaker quality on the Motorola MWR839, and we are already on channel 6 with it, so let's go ahead and move over here. You guys are fine.
Monday, partly sunny. In upper 40s. Now here is the latest weather outlook for Piedmont, North Carolina and Western North Carolina.
So let's test it out. Let's test it out.
Tuesday through Sunday. A strong low-pressure system may cross the area Thursday through Friday. Cold temperatures across the mountains and the I-40 corridor east toward the Triad may interact with moisture from this system to produce accumulating snowfall, especially across higher mountain elevations. Uncertainty is fairly high with this system, but there is the potential for a significant impact across the mountains from the storm. Continue to monitor the latest forecast throughout the week. The Charlotte, North Carolina climate summary for this evening as of 4 p.m., January 4th, 2021. Today's high temperature of 56 degrees occurred at 3:42 p.m. The normal...
Definitely S rank. Speaker quality on this thing is really, really good. It's like S rank.
It is loud.
It is very loud, especially on high volume. It is. So yeah. Why don't we head into the reception next? You want to do that?
It's good.
Is good? Okay, let's test it out then. And now, here we are. The 100th episode is upon us by the time you are seeing this video. Season 8 definitely contained a lot of devious moments, especially with some certain radios. And Season 9 is only going to get better. But for now, let's take a look at some of the funniest and best moments of Season 8.
Oh shit!
Don't pit, don't pit, don't pit.
Jesus H. Christ! I'm on pit road past the commitment cone.
AJ, what are you doing here?
Oh, I don't know. I woke up in some crazy dream.
Did you have a fever dream in Las Vegas last night?
Maybe.
Did you have one in Phoenix?
No.
Everything's great, eh?
No.
Is everything great?
No.
Are you looking to get back in your race car and getting back in Phoenix?
Everything's great. Now get out of my fucking face.
Will it work now? 3, 2, 1.
It's free! It works! It works! It's back!
Oh man, how was it?
It was fine until we hit the mountains.
5, 4, 3, 21 is here! Midnight! Yeah!
Okay, the reception on the Motorola MWR839. Like I said, we already have the antenna raised, so let's go ahead and test out the channels.
Then becoming mostly cloudy. Lows in the upper 20s. These are the 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time observations for the Charlotte metropolitan area.
So in here, it's pretty good on channel 6, and I see you're looking at another SFA 1135.
Yeah, I remember you saying on Amazon.
Is it on Amazon?
They still sell it, yeah.
Yep, told you. These things are like bricks. They're
they're just big.
I mean, hey, it's survived. It survived a kick. The build quality. There's your build quality. So yeah, let's just go outside for the other reception features. So yeah, this shouldn't be too much of a chore to do. So yeah, the reception is definitely going to be pretty phenomenal. Perfect. Okay, let's go ahead and test this out. I should mention that the tuner on this thing is really, really durable and long lasting. So yeah, let me just turn on the lights. It smells like smoke to me. Oh God. Why could I? Oh God, this is gonna sound weird. And before you see a creepy looking Holly with glowing red eyes in the fucking darkness.
It's Slender Man.
It's Slender Woman, I don't know. I don't even know. Easy.
Please just do the reception. I'm cold.
Yeah, me too. Let's. Okay, so let's go ahead and try it out.
May cross the area Thursday through Friday. Cold temperatures across the mountains may interact with 30.00 inches and steady. At Gastonia, at the Hickory Airport, it was 46 degrees and clear. This is the North Carolina mountain.
Yeah, evidently clear.
The low is 30. The record low is 8 degrees, was set in 1887. The average temperature was 46.
Bitch. I hate it when it backs out like that. Let's try channel 5. Nope.
A slight chance of rain. Highs in the upper 40s. Chance of precipitation 20%.
Bristol.
This snowfall will begin down deep
And WXJ21's coming through as well.
Range with 4 to 6. The voice of the National Weather Service, broadcasting from Holston Mountain, with content originating from your National Weather Service office in Morristown, Tennessee.
So yeah, we better get back inside because it's fucking cold. Yeah, let's go. It's cold. It is cold. So yeah, the reception on it is really good. So yeah, as we already tested out the tuner is actually very durable as well. So yeah, I was surprised that it got as many channels as I thought it would. So yeah, let's go back into the warmth that is my bedroom, and we are back, peeps. So yeah, let's get into the next feature on the Motorola MWR839, and that is the AM/FM capabilities. Okay, let's test out some AM/FM stuff with it, shall we?
But she got on unemployment, which included $600 a week in extra federal pandemic pay
RBDS system
until she was hired back 3 months later.
I make twice as much on unemployment with the extra $600 as I do now. But I am glad to be back to work. I mean, I like, going to work.
So, like many Americans, Deutsch's income actually went up for a while because of additional unemployment benefits and relief checks. But those temporary effects are fading, and Joseph Brusuelas says we're in for a rude awakening.
What I think we're going to see is a very bifurcated wage market. This idea of a K-shaped economy, separation between the haves and the have-nots.
Brusuelas says the haves, those who work in what he calls the Zoom economy, will have it made.
Those at the upper end, those who are already thriving, there's going to be competition for those workers and a premium placed on their wages.
But for lower wage service workers,
you still want it. Yes. Let's try on WHAS because this is a good DXing radio too. Yes. Louisville, Kentucky.
To have success and pour water on them like it was campaign after. I mean, we got good groups. This has been hard on these kids, and I have to make sure, and be about them. And this is one of those ones that what I'm learning about myself, not just as a coach, as a man.
There's another station we can try.
Topping Villanova 94-82. I'm Kevin Powell, WGN Sports.
WGN Chicago 720.
Weather Center tonight through Wednesday, cloudy, cold, damp, and raw. Some haze.
We're getting WGN from here on this thing.
Nighttime and morning hours. Also a bit of freezing drizzle or a few passing snowflakes at times, but very light. Lows tonight 27. Daytime highs on Tuesday and Wednesday around the freezing mark. Your money on WGN. The Dow closed down 382.
I told you it was going to be cold. Huh? Well, you have to. You have to, unfortunately. Yeah, you're next to the person who has the real titties compared to what you just. I noticed you're wearing the Midland t-shirt again. So, established 1959, Midland, USA.
I forgot I had this.
I just made this out of fucking Sharpie and a goddamn outline. It's gay.
100!
Yeah, 100. Ooh. Nicholas.
Yeah.
What's the call sign for 1650? The one where we got the Amber Alert. Well, what? 1650 where you got that Amber Alert last month. 1640? Check on your channel. It was from December.
Yeah, 1640, WSJP.
WSJP. Well, that didn't work. This always happens to me with Wisconsin stations. It always happens.
Too late. I kind of already did when I got that Amber Alert. Oopsie poopsie. What do you even talk about on the stations? You just talked about cheese?
No.
What? Tell me. I want to know.
Today on the news, cheddar cheese. And then later, Swiss. We'll be right back. Here's your local cow for a commercial break.
Today on the news, learn about how someone got shot and killed in northern Milwaukee.
Not to. We can't forget about that.
Let's not forget, Supermarket Assault is a thing on my fucking channel, and I remastered the piece of crap. Well, it's not a piece of crap, but I remastered the damn video, and it's set in Janesville, Wisconsin. So yeah, there's that. Shit happens every day. How do you survive up there? How do you survive living in that state? It's fucking freezing.
I'm built to handle the cold. You aren't.
I live in the fucking mountains.
But you live in the south.
And it's still cold as shit sometimes.
Dude, it was warm as shit today. Your mom was freezing her ass off.
Yeah, I know. I mean, I didn't really have to wear a jacket today when we went to Taco Bell.
I was built to live in the cold.
And yet you couldn't take your jacket off for like 1 minute in the car and you had to put it back on again.
I'm borderline anemic.
What?
I'm like borderline anemic.
What's that?
No iron in your blood and it makes you cold very easily.
Yeah. Mitchell's just loving this thing.
I got one.
It's about to come loose again. Shit. Oh yeah.
In Chicago.
Okay, maybe we shouldn't do that. Leave it alone.
Shouldn't do what? What just came through WDFA?
Your mom.
Washington State Amber Alert.
Oh, great. So, anyways. Yep, and Nicholas's Sage is getting that right now. So yeah. Of course they fucking use David Desktop. Yakima. Yakima. But anyways. Let's go ahead and get into the next feature. And yeah, there's quite a lot on here, but we're actually going to get into this feature, and that would be the ability to add an external AM antenna. Okay, so let's go ahead and do that. Hey, Holly, if you can, could you grab your Uniden scanner out of the bucker? Out of the bucker. The bucker bucket.
Wonderful bucket of
the bucket of radios.
Shit.
What?
The wonderful bucket of shit.
No.
Not that antenna.
Oh.
The the AM antenna on the back that I gave you guys. I put. Yeah, that's where the AM loop is supposed to go, but it didn't come with it. So yeah, just give me the antenna. Thank you. So yeah. On the back of both the Motorola and on the Sangean, there's actually 2 slots for ground and an AM antenna extension. So, yeah. I'm going to... There you go. Where's the screwdriver? Where is the damn screwdriver when you need one? Oh, here it is. I'm blind. So yeah, what you would do is you would take these antennas also, Nicholas, about that Newegg question, I have no idea who the seller was. I bought all the parts individually. Damn, another tornado warning in California. Butte and Tehama. So yeah. If I just make the antenna a little bit farther away in terms of distance, we can actually demonstrate this. So if I just unscrew the AM extension, hold on, I better do this properly. There we go. So if I unscrew this part of the radio right here, and if I put this around it, it will actually work with the AM antenna, and it will give it, hopefully, a better signal depending on what kind of antenna you may have. But it will allow it for that. So yeah, look at that. The Motorola now has the AM loop. Oh my god. Did Apple seriously just fucking go there with the low battery? Did it seriously interrupt the segment? I sincerely hope it didn't.
No,
Let me.
shouldn't have interrupted it if it's on the charger.
No, it wasn't on the charger. Did it interrupt the recording, man?
It shouldn't have. No.
Well, let me just double check. Okay, good. It did not interrupt it. So yeah, the AM extension on the antenna can be used for quite a lot of useful things because yeah, next time either when you get your Sangean, if you want to get better reception, hopefully on AM for DXing purposes or just monitoring stuff, you can do that. So you can just use it as a, this thing is literally such a professional radio along with the Motorola. And I'm going to plug the other one into the Sangean. So let's go ahead and unscrew that. And then put the other end right around here. I have no idea why they have that ground input, but I guess that's for like bigger antennas. So you just secure it like that, and then you just screw it in, and boom. You have better reception on both your Sangean and your Motorola, because these things can literally be daisy chained if you have enough outputs. But yeah, the way they engineered these radios, especially with those plates, it's actually pretty cool. But I did notice that the metal shine on my Sangean is fading, whereas on the Motorola, it's nice and shiny still. So yeah, that is a nice feature that both of these radios have. So you can literally pair two of these things if you had the money for it, and literally like put the antenna out the window with something like a flexible antenna, and just like have it out in the window to get a better AM reception if you're into DXing. So yeah, if you wanted to do it with these radios, you can instantly do that. And I think that's a pretty nice feature to have on both of these radios. That is pretty nice. So they also have an option to add an RCA cable for the, where's the RCA cable? Yeah, thanks. They also have the option to add an RCA cable antenna for the FM antenna as well as the weather antenna. So you can literally daisy chain RCA cables as well. So if I plug this into the Motorola and I plug that into the Sangean, you can see you literally have available options for extending your antennas for both AM and FM as well as weather. Granted, this isn't really an antenna. This is more of like a self-activation kit thing. So I guess if you just wanted to leave this hanging out the side of the window for the best reception, I mean, I guess you could probably do that. Whatever works best. I mean, that won't even make it work. Thing's too much of a piece of crap. Didn't we already try it and it didn't work?
I think so.
Yeah, it didn't work, but yeah. Those are the antenna extensions, and now we must discuss the build quality on both of these things, but mainly the Motorola. Okay, the build quality on the Motorola MWR839. So, yeah, as we all know,
Excuse me, I had to do something real quick. As we all know, this radio is definitely a very, very nice radio indeed, in both terms of quality and of general design. Because these things are literally the sexiest radios out there in terms of like professional radios. It looks really nice and stylish. Plus, it is built very well too.
Would you argue that the CNG and the Motorola are the best radios that you can get?
Actually, I would. Because there's so many useful features that both of these things have. It's kind of hard to go against that. Because they're both literally the same radio, just different brands and coloring. That's it.
Stupidly expensive, and the other is like WR120 priced.
Yeah, no, the Sangean and the Motorola are actually in the same price range. I got mine for $65. Well, it's a Motorola. The Motorola's are way more rare than the Sangeans, but they're actually not too rare if you go to Amazon and purchase them brand new.
For $150.
Yeah, $150.
I was told about to do that over the summer. I'm so glad I didn't.
Yeah, in my opinion, this radio is worth about $70, but it's not worth $150. I'm sorry, that's just too much. But
Motorola, what are you thinking?
Sangean and Motorola, what are you thinking? But
Yeah, because Sangean's just like this design.
they literally copied each other. But Motorola came first, and then the Sangean came after, I think. All I know is they both came out in 2013. So, yeah. On the front, I did notice that the whole strip around the radio is black. There's no NOAA logo on it like it is here, and it doesn't say the brand name on the front. Instead, it just says it on the top like the older Sangeans.
I feel like one of them is like a professional, like CEO, like suit and tie. The other one's just like
White.
No, I mean like the white one is all professional, like no logos, no nothing, and then the Sangean's just like, yeah.
Well, the Sangean and the Motorola are literally the same exact radio. They're just both. I want a Motorola so bad just to have it next to the Sangean, but yeah, these things are literally a bit too expensive by some third-party sellers, specifically like on Amazon. Yeah.
Ridiculous.
Like, I got my Sangean for $65, like I said already, when I got it in October 2017, and then that's what started radio reviews in December. And now we're here in January 2021, or by the time this is being aired, March of 2021, and we're already at the 100th episode with its exact twin. But anyways, let's take a look at the build quality a little bit more. The buttons do feel really nice, but there are some claims by certain EAS enthusiasts, such as NorCal Dude 599, that his buttons actually stopped working and he had to retire it. So I guess some Sangeans, particularly the older ones, have those defects on the buttons where it doesn't even work anymore, but they should last for a long time.
I mean, it's not a running snail.
It's not. It's not a running snail. You are fucking right. But yeah, the buttons on the Motorola are kind of the same story, but they do feel a little bit more, how do you say it? Softer, I guess? Yeah. No, they're both clicky. I think the Motorola's are a bit more clicky than the Sangeans. Because, yeah, you can't really hear the clicks that well. Granted, this is barely used compared to this one. This one has been in use for like 3 years. This one was just put into service. But I find it pretty fascinating that Motorola was able to make such a revolutionary radio. And also, if we check the system versions, they are literally the same version, if not identical versions. As you can see, the Motorola's version is actually older than the Sangean, because it says version or V2.11, March 19th, 2013, I think it said. Yeah, let's check it again. Yep, March 19th, 2013. Oh my god. Oh my god, there's no way. There's no way. Are you serious? What's the fucking date today? March 19th, 2020, as this episode is being aired. And the firmware on the Motorola is literally March 19th, 2013. Are you shitting me? It's right there in plain sight.
Destiny.
Oh my god, that is so Destiny. It's like it was meant to be.
It was meant to be here.
It was. For the 100th episode. And if I go to the Sangean's version right here, the system version is actually newer than the Motorola. And it says June 7th, 2013, version 2.20. It's kind of like what the Spark over there does, because it actually has an option to display the system version, except that was made in 2014. But there are newer Sparks out there, so yeah. You will notice on the screens that it has an outline on the Sangeans, and there's no outline in the Motorola's. So the screen actually looks a little bit bigger on the Motorola, but truthfully, they are the same size screen. But they are the same screen. They're both dot matrix displays. The speaker quality on these radios are obviously very good. The speakers are definitely built well. The antennas, let's talk about the antennas. Some of these radios have a design defect on both the Motorola and the Sangean, so both of y'all watch out for this problem, because my Sangean has this problem. Ever since I got it, it's had that problem, and I'm going to show you exactly what it is. So, you will notice here on the antenna where it says Ref in 75. It's the same, or actually no, this one says REF in 75. This one just says RF in 75. But doesn't matter, they're still the same antenna. But you will see on the Motorola's antenna, it is automatically nice and stable. It's like nothing will obstruct it. Even when I raise the antenna all the way up, it's literally the same as the Sangean with that extremely thin top portion. These things can bend very easily. Like, I'm not even applying that much force to it, and it already looks like it's about to bend sideways. That's how fragile the top portion of these antennas are. But as you can clearly see, it is stable as can be. It won't tip over or anything, but if your radio is like my Sangean CL100, same antenna, bendable as ever, but yeah, you can see right here on the Sangean and the Motorola. The Motorola is standing still, but if I demonstrate it on the Sangean, there it goes. This has antenna arthritis, and it will not stay up anymore. It just gave up. Yes, it just gave up. The Motorola has the same exact issue, but thankfully yours doesn't have it. Oh, now it's making love with it? Fuck off. Yeah, but yeah, the Motorola has the same exact issue with the antenna, just like the Sangean does. So when you get your Sangean and when you bring your Motorola back to Illinois, please be aware that the antenna can do this.
I live in the same town as the transmitter for my area, so I always keep my antennas all the way down.
Lucky bastard.
And it's like almost impossible to pick up other stations.
The only radios where the antennas are like actually all the way up are surprisingly the ones that are on the top shelf. The ones that are on the bottom shelf, I really don't need to do much. However, some of them I do, like on the second shelf, will be raised all the way up, but I'm not. It's not.
Speaking of antenna arthritis, there's actually 2 other radios in my collection right now that have that issue, and it's the Eton FRX3 over there.
I see.
Actually, let me just put the camera on top of the Motorola because I can't take it out of the charger because this iPhone is running low on battery, but let me just show you really quick. Eton FRX3 right here, which is being used to monitor my TFT. Look at this. Same exact issue. Also, another radio, the Recon. It has it too. This one has it too. Look.
It doesn't work. It gives up. It just doesn't do the job anymore.
My GPX had that issue until I tightened it.
Nicholas's Uniden BC345CRS, the successor to your BC248CLT scanner, has that issue too. So I don't know what it is, but the antenna arthritis on just all of these radios is like, my God. I have no idea what the issue is, but still, what the fuck? What the hell?
She just spoiled one of my Christmas presents in a picture because it came in the mail late in their fucking AirPods.
Hold on, let me see.
She sent me a picture of my cat and she just, you know what? Yeah, hold on. That's Tommy and that's Oliver. Oliver's a little baby. Tommy is like
an asshole.
Tommy's gonna be 8 years old when this episode airs.
Nice. March 19th?
His birthday's on the 4th, but he'll be 8.
Nice. Also, what the hell is this shit on them? I don't like what the seller left on the box.
Duct tape.
No.
Duct tape and cum.
It looks like cum with hair left behind. Look at the box. Yeah, new in box.
I mean, it's not dirty. The only thing I really care about is the radio.
Yeah, the radio is very clean. It's like mint condition.
The box, I honestly could care less unless it's like the WR301.
Which is right over there. But yeah, let's go ahead and get to a little bit more in-depth feature on the build quality and what now. What has it?
Cat's running.
Okay, so you guys can come over here if you want to see this, but I'm not sure if you want to. So yeah, if you look at the bottom on both the Motorola and the Sangean, if I put these boxes over here.
I'm gonna YouTube this episode.
But yeah, you can see on the bottom, it shows all the detailing. Sangean CL-100 FM AM/same clock radio. Frequency range is right there. It shows your adapter qualities. This is actually peeling off a little bit. The battery diagram is there, but the Motorola is slightly different. The Motorola logo is there, yes. Model MWR839 instead of just CL100. The frequency range is printed right there. Same fashion as the Sangean. You have your sticker right here. And the FCC tested to comply with FCC standards. But the battery diagram isn't there. On the Sangean it is.
Motorola thinks people are smart.
It has the same exact battery cover. Both of them have the same exact battery cover, except this one has 2 strips of whatever this foamish material is, and the Sangean actually has 4 strips of that in the corners. But now there's something I really want to demonstrate, and I'm not going to do it to this radio, because for one, this is not my radio, it's the star of the show. But I'm going to show you what is inside the Motorola, so I'm going to do that by, my room's a fucking mess.
Your room's a mess.
Yes. So, I'm going to put my phone on the tripod here, just so I can show you this feature properly. I'm going to put the Motorola in the background, and I am going to... Okay. So, there's the Motorola in the background. I'm going to take out the batteries, which are running low anyway. So yeah. The build qualities on these things are actually pretty damn good, and I'm going to demonstrate that because the Motorola is literally the same exact thing on the inside. So, well, a YouTube first is about to occur, and since this is my radio, we're going to take it apart. Now, I've done this before, so I know what to expect. So there's 5 screws on the bottom of the Sangean, same thing with the Motorola. One of the screws is inside the battery cover, and the other 4 are on the outside. So I can just put the battery cover back. But you can see these screw holes on the bottom next to where the feet are, as well as little tiny arrows pointing there.
to where the screw holes are, or where they are actually there for. So if I just take it apart, I'm still going to be pretty careful with it, even though I've done it before. So the last screw holding it together is about to come loose. And with a little bit of patience, 3, 2, 1, that is what's inside the Sangean and the Motorola. Literally a big, huge AM loop antenna, a circuit board, the speaker, which is actually mounted on the back with some foam. You can clearly see the external antenna inputs along with the ground output, which are soldered in with a little bit of speaker wire. But the speaker itself is actually built pretty durable too, and I'm sure the Motorola is the same way. But if you wanted to ever look at the inside of a Motorola or a Sangean, this is what to expect. Because this is the inside of a Sangean. And the Motorola is literally built the same way, so I should expect the same. If not, well, that's up to Mitchell to find out, because I'm not taking apart this Motorola. But yeah, as you can plainly see, there are a lot of connectors in the bottom of this circuit board. Literally a lot of jumpers too, plus with some wiring going to the antenna. Also, about the antenna arthritis, once it happens, there's really no way to cure it. There really isn't, unless you buy like an actual antenna. But one thing you would have to do on the Motorola or the Sangean is that you would have to get a soldering iron and literally desolder the contact from the motherboard to the antenna right over here, because this plate is literally soldered to the body of the radio. And then these two wires coming out are literally just for the battery contacts. But the bottom of the radio is actually just plastic. And putting it back together isn't that hard to do. Now, if these were all my radios, the ones that I reviewed, I would definitely take them apart to show you all, but I don't really like... One thing I do is that I don't tamper with other people's property unless I have explicit permission to do so, but even then I still wouldn't really do it, because with shit like this, the rare radios they possess, they really gotta be treated with care for these reviews. Except for the fucking first alert, which I kicked for the build quality.
It's still being made, it's fine.
Yeah, but... same with the Motorola. Alright, the last screw. Just put that in there. That's what's inside one of these things. Put that over there. And yeah, we got the Motorola definitely being the spotlight for the star of the show. So yeah, this thing definitely has a lot of interesting quirks on it.
I'm not a fan of how the screen can't fold down into it, but I mean, it works.
The SEMA First Alert does that. The WX267. I'm sorry, no, I'm sorry, the 268, yeah. The 268 does that. Literally the old Sangean. And then you have like the WX167. That also has a tilting screen.
Yeah.
It should have been like the AccuRite, but honestly, who needs a tilting screen on this?
Yeah.
It looks fine the way it is. Fun fact, Sangean literally made an MP3 player version of this fucking radio, this size.
No way.
Yeah. Do you want me to look it up right now for the sake of this video before we end it? Do you want... Oh, by the way, look what they did to this fucking Amber Alert. Look at the scroll. Just look at this. Just look at the disrespect. Jeez. Oh my god. Yeah. Yeah, I think they are muted, but yeah. So yeah, I'm going to actually search the MP3 player of this radio. Real quick before we get into the final thoughts. And I'm actually currently editing more episodes. This one is about the ER210, so I'm going to save that real quick. Control S. S8, E8. Right now the project is saved. Okay, so... But apparently the Sangean CL100 MP3 player is actually like a... There it is. Look at that. There it is. There it is. This is called... If it'll load, look at this. This is called the Sangean DAR101. That's what it looks like. Let me just bring it over here. But yeah, look at this thing. That's the DAR101. But apparently, this thing can record FM radio, it can record MP3s, and trim them.
Jeez.
This thing is literally a more expensive Sangean CL100, and guess what? The screen actually tilts up and down.
Sangean, what are you doing? Just... Why are you cheaping out?
Because Sangean. Oh, look at this shot of it. Yeah, there it is. Apparently, it can also answer phone calls. I don't get it. I really don't.
They're just like, this is a weather radio. Let's make it something.
Let's make it into an MP3. Oh, stereo microphone.
Bring it to a Siren Test.
You could. But yeah, the DAR101 is literally the fucking MP3 player version of the Sangean CL100. But the build quality on these things are honestly S-ranked. They are really good radios, and they are built extremely well. So, you guys know what that means, finally. Even though it's an hour later.
Oh boy.
We're going to get into the final thoughts for the 100th time and for the last time for Season 8. Let's get into the final thoughts of the Motorola. Okay, the final thoughts on the Motorola MWR839. 100 freaking episodes. Can you believe that? I certainly can't.
In 2017, I started my channel, so... Actually, no. Started in 2014, started uploading in 2017.
Yeah, I started mine in 2013 and uploaded videos.
I started uploading in 2016?
I started uploading EAS content in 2016. So yeah. But, in conclusion, on the Motorola MWR839. This radio, just like the Sangean CL100, is one of those radios that if you want to get it for a cheap price, you must get it, because this is definitely a really nice radio. It has a lot of useful features on it. It has a lot of cool features on it, like the reception and the speaker quality and the ability to add custom alerts, as well as the atomic time function. It is built very well. It has an extremely effective siren. And definitely, it's a legendary radio, especially for this. And actually, if I bring the camera a little bit closer over here, hopefully it'll reach, which I don't think it will, but we shall see. No. So yeah, that's okay. So yeah, I brought both radios here, so yeah. To think that the Sangean CL100 is literally what started it all since 2017. Literally, we are here right now, 3 years later, 3 years of reviewing, and it's only going to keep on going because we got a lot more episodes coming. So, the Sangean CL100 started Season 1, and it all started with some kid from North Carolina with another guy who is still the devious OG that I still know to this day. I've known him for like 4 years. That was NorCal Dude 599 who joined the first episode. Unfortunately, he couldn't make it, but if you're watching this, big shout out to you, brother, for like staying with me. I like the little claps. That's sarcasm noted. But yeah, the fact that you were there for the first episode along with everyone else who contributed, to everyone who participated, from Brandon Crocker, Wayne County Emergency, War on OH, WX8798, obviously these two, Monty Cat 33 and the Siren Geek, Thunder Buddy 01, Miss VR, Radioactive Girl 00, Norfolk Southern Storm, NorCal Dude 599, obviously, EAS Test Fan 25, Break Orbit, and so much more. There's literally been so much contribution to this series, not just from these two, but as from Thunder Buddy 01 as well, because of the amount of radios he's been collecting, and it's just phenomenal in my eyes. To think that a small series would literally turn into a large series such as this, and you are going the box. The box full of treasures.
The lid won't shut.
We carried seasons 8 and 9, by the way.
Yeah, you both did for that. You carried both seasons 8 and 9 for this.
I have no more room in my car. I have no room in my car.
How are we gonna put the bucket in?
If there's a will, there's a way.
Yeah, true.
Exactly.
But yeah, the Motorola MWR839, just like the Sangean CL100, is definitely a very, very nice radio with tons of features. It is extremely useful, and to think this would be the star of the show for the 100th episode of Radio Reviews. What a milestone.
He wanted the 100th episode to be the HH54VP.
In case this thing didn't arrive.
That would have been a shitty 100th episode.
Yeah, but thank goodness this thing came. Thank goodness this thing came before you guys had to leave. And now it's finally in my hands. And we definitely had a good time with it.
Absolutely.
Like, literally, it felt so good. I am a little sad that it's over for now, but I know you guys will definitely be back.
Absolutely.
Because this has been the opportunity of a lifetime to literally babysit someone else's radios just to review them.
He really did.
Yeah.
For a week, he just kind of kept the tub.
Yeah,
Dude,
basically.
your parents would have been like, they would have been bitching about the toad in the camper if we had to take him back.
Yeah.
But if you want to grab one of these Motorola's, or even a Sangean for that matter, go right ahead. It's a must-have. This is a must-have radio. Because not only did this radio start off the entire series, but it also started a milestone. Thanks to these two, as well as many others. It's just phenomenal, you know, I can't believe it. Also, if I get emotional, sorry in advance, because I'm like that. I'm a baby. I'm a fucking baby.
Where the fuck are the tissues?
Someone cue the sad music. Depression's best hits.
Volume 69. But, seriously, if I just bring the box over here, you definitely served your purpose.
I'll bring it back every time we come here.
Hell yeah. This has definitely served its purpose. You did well. You really did.
There you have it.
There's your Motorola. My Sangean will go back in the table shortly, but...
The corner of,
shame.
If that's the corner of shame, that's a lot of radios that are shameful.
I don't know.
Maybe that's why they don't get a good signal.
Yes.
But there's literally been so many devious moments from this series alone. It's just been incredible. As you've seen the montages throughout this episode, for sure. It's definitely been a lot of fun. I cannot thank you guys both enough for making this happen, because this is literally a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. And to think that I was lucky enough just to have all these radios to review it and to get this far, it's a dream come true for me. I really...
And your viewers.
Yeah. I really appreciate it, guys. It's really nice. I like accomplishing things. And
you accomplished, honestly, what I've dreamed of. I've always wanted to review weather radios and just phones and cameras, and I never really got that kickstart, but you've done something incredible here, and I hope you continue to do that for years to come.
I certainly will. Definitely.
Absolutely.
100 episodes, and it's only going to climb from here. Especially in season 9.
Be ready for that. That is full of amazing content.
Yeah. It's just been a wild ride for season 8, and season 9 is only going to get more devious because it's been fun. It really has.
Devious indeed.
From going to those siren tests with both of you in Kings Mountain and Spartanburg to we're just coming to my house and reviewing all these radios. It's really, there's not too many people that get to do this, and I'm definitely very humbled. God damn it.
It's alright, man. We'll be back.
Summer of 2021.
Mm-hmm. In the same fucking year, how about that?
Yeah. Just look forward to summer, man. I don't know when in summer, but summer.
At some point.
We'll be back.
You guys are fucking awesome.
Just glad that we could contribute to something so incredible.
Yeah. I already knew this was going to happen because this is like a revolutionary moment for me that I never expected.
We'd be watching the 100th episode be filmed live.
I didn't think we'd be in it.
Like,
I didn't either.
You didn't think it would be with this, now did you?
No, that's just awesome. The fact that we could review the other radio's twin brother, literally, it just fits in so well, and that's what she said. But,
damn devious.
Yeah. Just everybody who's just contributed to this series.
You better not use that word regularly.
The look of fear in your eyes.
Definitely. Oh man. But seriously, I cannot thank you guys enough. I've said this already so many times, but god damn it, this definitely made my year already.
Anything for a friend.
Oh, we're only 4 days into 2021. What the fuck?
Yeah. It's just moments like this that count. It's definitely been fun, and we're gonna have more episodes featuring these guys. Even though by the time you see them, they're basically at home by now, but
I'm gonna be in Wisconsin when y'all see this.
yes. But it's definitely been a fun ride because without people like these two, or with Nicholas or Miss VR even,
or your viewers,
yeah. Most importantly, my fans who watch this series as well as my content. If it wasn't for you guys supporting it, this series would have not gotten this far. And here we are, 100 episodes later. Thanks to you guys, my fans, and with everybody else who participated in it. It's definitely been amazing, and it's only going to continue. And maybe, just maybe, one day we're going to get to 200 episodes.
The 200th one will be a rainbow Sanjian.
A gold-plated Sanjian,
yes,
how about that?
gold-plated one.
The CL200.
Yes.
But yeah.
I know you guys have to get going because it's 7:30.
Unfortunately, but you bet your ass we'll be back here.
Yeah.
Without a doubt.
Please get back safe.
We will.
That's good.
We will.
These radios, yeah, they mean a lot to you, but you guys mean a lot to me.
The tub.
The tub of hell.
Yeah.
The tub that keeps me up at night wondering if I'm going to be awoken to a heart attack.
Dude, the amount of times my 74-105 has lost service and just starts screaming at me is countless. It's like, oh.
The 109 does the same exact thing.
Here's the thing, my 109 doesn't have that problem, but the 105 does, and the tone generator on the 105 is dying. So, like, it's in pain.
So is mine.
Is that
Oh,
what
guess what? Yeah, guess what? The Feldstein was doing the same thing. Going out for no reason.
Oh,
the Feldstein was doing the same thing.
It was losing reception.
That strikes fear.
Stay tuned for that episode in season 9.
It's
but
loud.
It is. But yeah. I won't hold you guys up any longer. It's definitely been awesome. So, on that note, this is Clay Ranger 143 signing out for the 100th time on Radio Reviews, along with
The Siren Geek.
and
Montycat 33.
and who are not talking at the moment because they're doing something.
They're all fucking muted.
Miss VR, Thunderbuddy 01, Break Orbit, NorCal Dude 599, Norfolk Southern Storm, Warren OH, WX 8798. Everyone who participated, thank you all. And it's only going to get better from here. We will see you guys in season 9, episode 101.
Woo!
Stay tuned. Until then, see you in the summer. These guys made everything possible. They literally did. They legit went that far to bring all their radios and leave it for a whole week just to review both seasons. And the 100th episode has just occurred. Until we meet again. I'll see you very soon, guys. By the time you see this, you guys are amazing. Keep up the good work. And thank you.